I'm a Nørgaard, and as you guys can see, I did a monochrome look. I was inspired by the NYX Jumbo pencils in Milk and Black Bean, and I used that both for my lips and my eyes, and I used top and bottom lashes. And yeah, I just wanted to do a dramatic look that didn't include color. So if you like the look I did, then please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below and share my video. I really want to be in this contest, so yeah, I hope you guys like my look. And thank you NYX for hosting the contest. And don't mind that my teeth look kind of yellow, it's because of the white. White just makes your teeth look yellow. So yeah, I would very much appreciate it if you guys would spread the word about my contest entry. And I did this whole entire look free-handed, so no stencils, no tape, no cards, none of that. I did it all by hand. So thank you guys so much in advance, and yeah, I really hope you guys like it. And here's the tutorial. So I'm gonna start out by getting my hair out of the way. So I'm gonna use some foundation. Today I'm using Rimmel's CoverAll cream foundation in the color Fair. And I'm just going to start out by dotting this all over my face. And then of course I want to blend that out, so I'm taking my H&M Makeup Sponge, and then I'm taking this container. It used to contain e.l.f.'s Studio Mist and Set makeup spray, but I used it all up and then I just cleaned it and filled it up with water. So I'm basically just gonna spray water on my sponge, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out my foundation. And the way I like to blend out my foundation is just by kind of patting like this. I don't like to swipe. And because I want a flawless face, I'm just going to apply a second coat of foundation just where I need it. And actually I had somebody comment on one of my videos telling me that my skin looked better, and it's so funny to me because usually I always think about my skin as, you know, bad, but I looked back on some of my older videos like last year, and my acne scarring was so much more red and intense. It has actually faded quite a bit. So I guess at first I didn't see where that person was coming from, but after looking through my older videos, I kind of could see that my skin has actually gotten better. So now I'm going to brighten up my dark circles. So I'm using Too Faced No Makeup palette, and I'm gonna use the brightening concealer. And I am going to use my e.l.f. Studio Concealer brush. So I just go ahead and apply this underneath my eyes. Then I go back with my sponge and I use my sponge to blend out my concealer as well. And I just like to look up when I blend out my concealer because that kind of smooths out the skin underneath the eyes. But now I'm going to set all of my face makeup with some Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder in Transparent. And I'm going to use e.l.f. Studio Powder Brush for all over my face. And then I'm gonna use e.l.f. Essentials Blending Eye Brush for underneath my eyes. And because this is a quite intense look, I want my skin to be as flawless as possible. So I am going to apply some powder foundation. I'm using MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. My color is NW15. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna start out by taking this spoolie by BornPrettyStore, and I'm just gonna go through my eyebrows. And then I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. So I'm using Urban Decay's Naked Basics eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use Naked True and Faint. So the darker color goes at the outside part of my brows, the lighter color goes in the inner part. So I'm going to do a cut crease, and I'm actually going to do it freehand. So I'm not going to use tape or anything like that that can kind of help me get that sharp line, because I do want to, you know, show off my skills. So if you all don't mind me showing off a little bit, then I'm gonna do that. So for this monochrome look, I'm gonna use black and white. So I'm gonna use NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean, and I'm also gonna use NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I'm gonna start out with Milk, and this is going all over the eyelid and up to the crease. And for my brush, I'm gonna use e.l.f. Studio Small Angled brush. And now I'm going to take my sleek I Divine eyeshadow palette in Acid, and I'm gonna use the matte white down here. And I'm gonna use the biggest eyeshadow brush from my Born Pretty brush set. And I'm gonna go ahead with this white eyeshadow and set that white base. So now I am of course gonna do the same on the other eye. So I'm gonna start out by just applying the base, and then I'm gonna go in and redefine the edges. And when I'm done putting on the base, I go in with my white eyeshadow. So now I'm just gonna take this makeup remover wipe and just wipe off my brush. And then I'm gonna use the Black Bean Jumbo Pencil, and I'm gonna use this to cut the crease. So just like that. I'm going to set it with some black eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use the smallest eyeshadow brush from BornPrettyStore, and I'm gonna use the matte black. And if you make any mistakes, just go back in with your white base. So now I'm just taking my e.l.f. Essentials blending eye brush with no product on it, and I'm just going in and blending. And then I'm going in with a little bit more white, just here on the brow bone. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend some more. And then with just a tiny bit of black, I'm just gonna blend some more again. And now I'm gonna take NYX the Curve eyeliner. And I'm just using this to really clean up the line. Just continue to blend so the colors kind of fade into each other. And then I'm going to do my lower lash line. So at the inner corner I'm gonna use Milk, and along the rest of my lash lines I'm going to use Black Bean. And then I'm using just a little bit of the black eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna go back in with my Curve eyeliner. Okay, so now I have my eyeliner on, and now I'm gonna take a blending brush and I'm just gonna blend the black a little bit more. And then I'm gonna curl my eyelashes with Shuri Morris eyelash color, and then apply my Maybelline Volume Expressive Falsies mascara in waterproof. And I'm gonna do both top and bottom lashes. So for the top I'm gonna use Miss Adoro, which these are number 30, and I'm gonna use Adele's Lash Grip in Clear. Okay, so while my eyelash is drying, I'm just going to blend out the black along the lower lash line. And then we're gonna pop my fourth eyelash on. Okay, so now that the eyelashes are on, I'm gonna go over the lash band with my eyeliner. And then I'm going to apply my black bean in my waterlines. And for bottom eyelashes, I'm gonna use Kiss Beyond Natural 03. They look like this. Okay, so now I'm going to work on my face, but first I'm gonna take my hair down. So for my face, I'm going to contour with e.l.f. Studio Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder in St. Lucia. And I'm gonna use the contour, and I can totally feel my bottom lashes on my cheeks when I smile. Oh, that feels so strange. So I'm gonna use e.l.f.'s Angle Blush Brush to contour my cheekbones and e.l.f. Studio Fan Brush to contour my nose. And since this is a monochrome look, I'm not going to use blush, but I'm gonna go back into my sleek palette and I'm gonna use the white eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna use that to kind of highlight. And if you're darker, then just use a face powder that's a few shades lighter than your skin tone. And I'm going to highlight down my nose and above my lip and a little bit on my chin, and then I'm just blending this out. And for the lips, I'm going to go back with my black bean jumbo pencil, and I'm going to use this to outline my lips. So once you have the basic outline, you want to go in with milk, just in the center. Here are the lips, and as a final step I'm just gonna add a beauty mark, and this is the finished look. So I'm just gonna show you guys. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care.